Alright, so this is No, I'm Not a Human. I'm gonna go ahead and just start it. We went to the beach. Why is there somebody laying there? Hey, Endless Cemetery, how are you? And welcome in. Happy to see you in here, and yay, first. Oh, what is going on there? Getting ready for bed. Nice. I should be doing the same thing, but I'll wait. I'll be waiting a little bit after the stream is when I'll be getting ready. Thank you. I appreciate you. I hope you have a great night. Matt, hey, how are you? All right, so I guess I'm gonna have to identify who these people are. Hey, neighbor, how long time no see. How's life? We'll go with same as it ever was. Happy birthday! How was your birthday today? Prime Vox, thank you for the likes on the live. I appreciate you. Okay. He says, so let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. Juan, hello. Welcome in. I got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. I mean, both questions are pretty valid, like... Visitors? Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they're calling them that. I don't want to know. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, or the surface at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. Ooh, no. Oh, no. It was chill. You went to the mountains. Well, don't do that. Don't do that. Stay alive. Stay alive and happy. No, but a chill birthday is better than a bad birthday, so I'm happy that it wasn't crazy or anything. It was just chill. Thank you for the likes on the live. Please keep tapping your screen. I appreciate it. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Like, you're making me feel suspicious of you, buddy. Okay, I can look after myself, or how are your wife and daughter holding up? Choices. I'm gonna say... Okay, he's rude as hell. Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. It might not be rude how he said, like how it was intended to be, but it sounds rude. Don't worry about my family. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Okay, so I guess that guy is, like, legit then. He's real. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the... Why are they sprawled out? Thank you for the likes on the live, everyone. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. How is that good, though? So I just need to go to bed, I guess. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Long live Daft Punk. Alright, so it is morning now. I guess we're good. We can just come out here. What is that noise? Okay, well, no one is awake, so... Or not... No one is able to go outside, supposedly, so... But how is he here? Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people... You have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. So if they ask if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Why do I need to have other people with me? People you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Okay. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. Be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Hey Stanley, how are you? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Oh, right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 991249. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Before I continue on anymore, 1 second, I just noticed something. There we go. So, by the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you really sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. Alright, well... Alrighty then. Nothing really going on in here. Not, no reason to call him, so. Nothing in here. Hoodie, hey, how are you? What is that? Thank you for the likes on the live. Appreciate it. I'm just a little confused on what I'm supposed to be doing right at this moment. Do I need to look out here? Do I not need to? Thank you, Jalen. I appreciate you. There's literally nothing to do. Wait, so I can't even look out the freaking window? Okay, so hello, this is the emergency services dispatch. How can I help you? Oh, people, they're burning. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? It's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. What? No. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one. He's not human. What is happening in this world? Okay, so I thought he was leaving. You're here and you shouldn't be here. There must be some other stuff that I need to do. I don't think I could call him right now because he's literally right here. Okay, so I can only look out at night, so that's good to know because it will burn me, I guess. Thank you for the likes on the live. Okay, so that is to save. I'm just trying to figure out what else. Sakarian, hey. I'm trying out this new game right now. I'm not really sure how I feel about this, though. Because I'm honestly not sure what I'm supposed to do. What are you up to? I guess it's supposed to be, but so far... No. So far, I'm not even sure. Like, I guess I'm supposed to go back to sleep. Like, I literally just started it, so I don't know. I guess, like, the sun is burning people, and it says I'm full of energy, so... The sun is burning people, and there's people coming up from underground, and somebody is coming out at night, I guess. I literally have no clue what I'm supposed to do. Trying to just look around. I can't go outside, that's all I know. It'd be better if I knew what to do, but I'm sure I'll figure it out, hopefully. There's a little doggy. So, I can't look out the window. I can't sleep because I'm full of energy. Can't watch TV anymore. Let me see if there's anything I can click on in here. One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. Doesn't seem like there's anything else in here for me to use. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. Alrighty. Oh, no worries, no worries. I know everybody has things going on, work, other things happening in life, so I am never upset. I completely understand. And I just appreciate you coming in now. So, and I have been like not streaming a lot up until just these last few weeks, and I've been, is that a bug in there? I have been doing pretty good with staying consistent on the days I'm going to stream now, but I definitely was not doing so well previously. Okay, now I think I can sleep. There we go. It's no worries. It's no worries. I get everybody's got things going on. Hell, I have things going on all the time, so I get it. I'm just really appreciative of anyone who is busy and still manages to make time to come in to say hey or whatever. So I appreciate it. Hey Red, I am playing this game. I am trying to figure it out. I'm just now going on to my first night. People knocking on the door. Alright, light blazes through the windows and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. I thought he was leaving already. I'm a little nervous. I feel like I'm not gonna identify things right. Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I know I'm about to mess this up. I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people. Thank you for following, Marcus. Thank you for the likes on the live. Okay, what do? You see it all over YouTube. I think I saw somebody on TikTok playing it, streaming it. And I was like, I'm gonna have to try that. What's your dad's name? Tell me something about your dad. Yeah, this little girl looks weird, and I don't know what her dad's name is. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. What is that for? What is that smile? I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Look, it was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? The creepiest smile ever. Oh, please don't tell him I did that. How did you get here in one piece? Yeah. I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I want to go home. It's scary out here. I don't want her at my door anymore. Then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Okay, so that was his daughter. I would have been going off on her. What? Who is this? I can't even see them. The story for this game is wild. I don't know too much, just what is happening. I don't know what's happening at all. I can't even see this person's face. He says, "Can I come in?" I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out, just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. Now, why would I want you? Crime, thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate the taps on the screen, the likes. Appreciate it. Oh, well, no, he can't come in. I mean, you're telling me right now that your personality, they kicked you out because your personality isn't particularly palatable. Why would I want you in my house? But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? And what's that got to do with me? You want to come into my house to be mean to me? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? I can't even see his face. Like, can you, like, lower yourself down a little bit so I can see you? Do I look like one of those monsters? Dude, you're like 7 foot tall. I honestly can't even see your face. No, I'm not a visitor. And you're... Oh! Oh, okay. And you're never going to get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyway. You should go out there and just stay out there. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Yeah, why did they kick you out? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already. Someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there. No one would have noticed. I'm scared. Should I keep him outside? You guys think I should keep him out? Yeah, like, I'm scared. It looks like his mouth is open. I'm gonna say you should leave. Understood. I understand your reasoning, but it still pisses me off. You're just as cowardly as everyone else in this town. Sleep well, my good man, and fuck... What? Whoa! No, I already chose to... He's rude. He doesn't need to come into my house. Is this real? Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe, find some space for me? Dude. Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked the register at a local store. At one point, I mean, I don't anymore. They, all of these people are, like, making me feel weird. They fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. Now, why did they fire you? So beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Enjoy the walk, homie. These people are questionable at best. What will you do now? Because I don't know if I want to let you in either. Try to survive somehow? It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. Huh? I feel like I can't send everybody packing because everybody I think looks like suspicious. I think I'm gonna let this person come in. They didn't really answer a lot though. I'm scared. Thank you. Haha, thanks so much, seriously. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God. Where's that person at? I'm scared. Where are they? I guess it's fine. They must be a human. Yo! Thank you for the likes on the live. You've been seeing all this shit going on? Fucking crazy. You holding up okay in there, bro? No, I'm not. I got weird people coming up to my door. What's been going on exactly? I'm here to offer you new possibilities, bro. Respect the vision. Everyone's running around like chicken at. Oh, this is so graphic. Why is everything cuss words instead of doing what comes pure and natural? They all just need to be happy, is what I'm saying, for real. Why are you here? Right down to business. I like that. I like that. Bringing in all these people. Everyone thinks you're up to something in here. Bringing in all these people, stirring some shit up. I've let one person in, so I say let's roll with that and host a party to end all parties. End of the world palooza, bro. I feel like he's probably a real person. That's what I'm talking about. Finally, someone with half a brain. I'm a little nervous, so, like, what if I go into my room and I get got here? Because I let somebody in that shouldn't have been. Good afternoon. Here's the news. So, Red, from what you've seen, because I only watched a little bit and I didn't watch enough to really see, but if you invite someone in that's one of the visitors, will you know immediately? Because I'm thinking, like, I would know immediately, but then again, I also don't know. Like, I'm a little scared. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. You can figure it out after you let them in. And now over to just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth, who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates. But first, a message from our sponsors. Okay, I don't care about the sponsors, so... Let me go see if anybody has any perfect white teeth in here. Are they going to be in the kitchen? I must be a visitor, too. Okay, TT can do. Okay, I didn't know what he was saying. Oh, you want to see them? All right. Okay, so his are not perfect. Like they are not completely straight, so he's good. Oh my god! It gets riskier the more time they are in there. Ooh, your teeth. Yeah, definitely. I don't know why I read the second message. I literally already said I must be a visitor then. No, I'm not. I'm not. I've got I stopped wearing my retainer on the bottom, and where's the other person at? And my bottom teeth are slightly crooked now. Yeah, I'm gonna make a decision based on your teeth. I should be reading this. God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. It's you! It's you! Yeah, you do. Oh my god, I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna get run out of my own head. I'm scared. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? Ain't nobody worried about that. Oh, Jesus. That is gonna be a mess to clean up. Alright, well. Ooh, I'm glad you asked, bro. You ever heard of sports betting, eh? It's how I made my living, bro. Placing legit bets is for chumps, and oh my gosh, this guy is horrible. There are always ways to cheat the... This person is terrible. See how much they made. How do I put this? I made 30. I don't... In debts, sure, but debt's got nothing on me, and I definitely don't give a shit about them now. I look danger straight in the eyes, bro. Okay. Okay. Why are they out? Sam, we are trying to figure out if the people at the door that are knocking, if they're real humans or not. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. Why would you be outside with your kid at night? Like, I get it. I get it. Like, you can't go out during the day, but I just don't think I would be okay with going out there. It appears to have happened recently. The blood hasn't dried yet. Okay. I just kind of wanted to see what's going on out here before I... There are strange folds in his skin. That's definitely not a human. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Okay. There. Much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crash here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. Yeah, does my house look like a safe place to you? Honestly, your place looks safer than any other we've seen, right, honey? I don't really know how to explain it. Big house, a little out of the way, no noisy neighbors, less chance of some cuckoo showing up, right? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired, I'm sorry. But maybe we can all talk together another day, if we ever meet again, of course. Right? Oh, forgive me, I shouldn't be pushing you like this. Please, friend, forgive my insistence, but try to put yourself in my shoes. My wife is very weak these days. She tires quickly, and I'd do anything for her, you understand? I love her dearly. I'd give you the shirt off my back if it could buy her safety. Speaking of that, we've got something. It's not my shirt, but how about Energeca? I'm willing to give you everything I have left if it means my darling can get a moment's rest. So what do you say? Will you help us? They gave me no information. Ooh, what should I do? This one's hard because I didn't really get to ask any questions. I could let them in, take what they are offering, and then check them, and then if I need to get rid of them, get them out. But I'm not sure. Is that the right call? Or is it not? Ooh, I think I'm gonna let them in. Red, that face. What do you think? Let them in or tell them to leave? So lost because I really honestly didn't get to ask a single question other than does your wife not speak for herself? Okay, we're gonna let him in. Oh, thank you. Why are you just standing there? Come on, honey. The nice man's invited us in. She's just feeling a bit shy. That's all right. That's all right, sweetie. We'll get you rested up and back to your normal self soon. Yeah, I think the wife is very suspicious. I think maybe one of the visitors swapped or like copied what she looked like or something. This is weird. I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. Lord have mercy. I am speaking plainly, am I not? We're hiding away, my child. I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. Huh? Did he show his teeth? You do have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. Thank you for the likes on the live, Samuel. I didn't see his mouth open up, so now I don't know. Did he have really nice teeth? Oh, thank heavens. I would have never figured that out had you not informed me. I'm simply trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. Is that so much to ask, child? Never mind. Are you talking about the game or are you saying nice teeth about my teeth? I don't know. Sorry, I'm focused on this. um I don't feel like this person needs to come in. Oh, okay. I was like, wait a minute. Did I say it? Like, am I confused here? I don't know what to do. I need these people to start going like this as soon as they come up. Yeah, I know, but I thought maybe you were saying it again, and I was thinking, why would he be saying that again to me? But, I wasn't gonna be like, well, don't say that again. Thank you for the likes on the live. I'm gonna let him come in. God be with you, child. Do all the visitors have straight white teeth? Because I don't think that's human. I do not think she is human. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Don't let her in. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even see the hydrate, the channel point. Hold on. Let me make this different so I can actually see when things like that pop up. All right. I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? I know it's so hard to choose, like, because I think this is not a human, but they said straight white teeth, so I don't know, like, are some people that are visitors like that, or all of them? You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't yet understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Yeah, thanks for dumping on my already troubled mind. I understand that this is stressful for you since you're a Capricorn rising. You're juggling several constellations within yourself. You're a complex person. We can use affirmations to reach the depths of your inner cosmos. You understand, don't you? Then everything will fall into place. So you're not interested in working on yourself? Is that what you're saying? No, I'm saying you get away because you're crazy. No interest in becoming a better you? What a tragedy. I shall make sure to manifest you a terribly explosive bout of diarrhea. What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay. Also, most of them are not reacting to the situation outside normally. No, they all just seem like nonchalant about it. That was funny. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps to identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. Alright, it's time to go do an inspection. I need to check your hands, buddy. I don't care if you're a regular guy. I don't do no crap with my nails, man, see? Okay. I washed them, bro. I just don't have time to do it today. They're clean, mostly. Don't pout. Let me go ahead and test both of you guys. I'm gonna trouble your wife if I think. Smoke, this game is called No, I'm Not a Human. Let me see your hands first. Yep, a doodle. My wife and I keep clean, don't we, honey? Give me your hands. They don't look dirty. I mean, they look like he's been punching somebody, but... Thank you for the likes on the live, Smoke. I'm a little concerned. Why do you have bruised knuckles like you've been punching somebody? Doesn't look dirty. Not what I would expect anyways. Honestly, even in times like these, it's mighty weird not to take care of yourself. If I get sick, who'll keep my honey bun safe? Nobody. Maybe that's why the visitors are what they are. They don't get sick like us. But why am I not seeing your wife's hands? That's who I want to see. Let's see. Why were you on the street? Oh, we were on our way to visit my darling wife's mother. Realized just in time that we weren't going to make it on our own, and well, stumbled upon your place. Thanks again for letting us stay, by the way. I don't trust her. I still think that there's something going on, but let me go find this strange guy who's dressed as, I don't know, somebody. Our Father who art in heaven. Why? Oh, I don't have any energy left. So how do you like the house? It's wretched, child. Well, he doesn't even have teeth. It doesn't look like. But why are his eyes glowing? The walls are crooked and the layout makes no sense at all. Tell me, did you purposely assign me the most pitiful little room you had? The furniture is old and sagging, probably been made a meal of by the boss that have also taken up residence. Couldn't even hang a cross and make it a proper room, could you? Why do you test me, Father? There's a cross right there. Why are his eyes glowing? Like, how did I not get to where I need to go? Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately on... They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. I guess I better just go sleep now, because I don't have any energy. Let me see. Let me call the neighbor since I haven't checked on him. Hey neighbor, you saw what happened out there? Those teenagers got... I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. Play some oldies. I wish I could play some music on here. I don't think that radio would be able to stand any kind of music though. I think it's hard enough to find the little talk radio. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risked her life like that. Well, that's why I was wondering, like, why would you take your daughter out there in this? I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. It was the pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I saw the silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see. That's all I need to know. Yeah, he's, I don't know why he had her out there. Let's call the psychics and see what they have to say. Hello, please hold while we connect you with an available visitor removal specialist. Hello, who are you? I see. You avoided my question. It seems a visitor spirit has already begun to take root inside you. Now listen carefully. You don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? You don't leave offerings for the house spirit? No wonder the visitor spirit took an interest in you. Do you have a personal computer at home? Okay, so all F4 is off the table. Tell me, do you consume mushrooms? Oh no. Must stop immediately. It is also known an ancient evil. It allows strands of, I'm not gonna even try to say that. I think I know how to say it, but I'm not gonna embarrass myself. To grow inside you, letting the spirits control you like a puppet. You can't imagine what it'll do if it gets to your memories. They might be erased completely or replayed over and over, changing your choices each time. Worst part, you won't even realize you're being controlled. Alright then, one last question. Has there been any blood spilled in your home? Yeah? Ah, that explains it. It's not a visitor spirit, it's a spectral spirit, a dead person's soul. And unfortunately, specters aren't exactly my area of expertise. You'll need an exorcist for that. They'll help you. I'm afraid there's nothing more I can do. Goodbye. Your visitor removal session is now complete. Thank you for using our services. Consultation fee will be... Why didn't they tell me that? A consultation fee will be charged to your connected account shortly. If you watch the ad carefully, the fine print did state that the initial call has a small consultation charge. What? How would you rate your experience today? I'm gonna go with this choice. Yeah, thank you. Your feedback is very important to us. Goodbye. The psychic is wild. Questions were terrible, and now I just got charged a fee? Do I even have money? Alright, I guess I'm gonna go to sleep. Get my rest back up. That is so messed up. You have no idea. That was not right. Oh, when it begins. It begins. Why is it so dark in here? Where are the lights at? Voice. Hazmat teams out there. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. Hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. I want to just take a look-see around because that... Oh. FEMA employees are standing by the neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples? We're looking for somewhere to set up a base? Hold your horses. I'll be on my way. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here for the city to provide security for FEMA employees. Here's some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor? Alright. Karian, thank you so much for the bits. I appreciate you. This is like a fever dream. It really, it's crazy. This guy says, howdy. What do you guys feel about this person? Because I'm feeling creeped out right now. Why is he walking up with the army right beside him? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. To be fair, the world is burning up. What does that got to do with this guy? He doesn't look like Freddy Krueger or anything right now, so he's done something. Smoke, thank you for the heart meme. He needs some soup? I think he needs more than soup right now. He needs a t-shirt is what he needs. Wait, no, now I get what you mean, Red. You mean no shirt because the world is burning up? Because I was going to say, he looks fine. Like, he has not been in any distress out there. He should be looking at least somewhat like Freddy Krueger at this point. So where did you come from? Yeah, I don't think he does have pants on. What is he holding though? I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? It's one! It's one of them. No. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. What? Who knows where they'll be in a few days? What does that fucking mean? Oh, she looks like she's been going through it. But why do you have a coat on when it's burning outside? Hello. The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home? It doesn't matter anymore. Are you wondering if I'm a visitor? This is probably the first person who doesn't look like a visitor. She looks like a normal lady, just kind of like stressed out. I'm not, but I do have a request. I'll ask you later. I'm not sure I can trust you with it yet. You said no for taking off her jacket. Why? You don't have to let me in. I'll leave. I won't beg. I won't bother you any longer. Should I let her come in? I feel like she might not be. But, like, she's hiding her fingers, so I'm feeling a little worried about that. And I have not seen the inside of her mouth. Thank you. Ceiling is a bit low, but it's fine. Will we meet again? Who is this? I've never met you before. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start a conversation with the divination. Everyone's a house critic, but they have nowhere to go, and she's so lucky for me to let her in because I wasn't going to. And she still had something to say. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Who are you? Me? I am I. You were home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. Like what? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Is it divination? Whatever. I'm not good with words. I might have said that wrong. It's okay. Let's just act like I said it right. Alright. Well, it's time for me to go to bed. I have people to inspect in the morning, so... Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As for now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA also has identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. It doesn't help when I don't have my glasses on either. Like, I notice when I'm reading at night and I don't have my glasses on, it's a struggle for me. Which, I mean, should be a given since I cannot really see. But here I sit with no glasses on. Welcome. It's time for I Want to Believe, a program where we'll uncover mysteries. Okay, it's about conspiracies. That's cool. Every character you've seen so far looks like a villain. I can't say that I don't agree with you. I completely, 100% agree, except for that lady with the coat on. Alright, so I need to go check people. I'm gonna post on TikTok. Alright. Where's my nose so itchy again? Alright. Let me post this. Let me also put that it's a swimsuit, so I'm possibly okay. It's a swimsuit. Okay. Now it's time to go inspect. So, let's see who we got here. Why are there bags right there on the ground? Okay, these responses. I'm scared he's gonna, like, attack me if I say... I think so, buddy. Alright, so let me... Ooh, hey Jay, how are you? His shirt, what is his shirt? I'm gonna have to look at him again. I didn't even pay attention to his shirt. What do I check? Let me check her hands. What the? Why did she do that? I'm thinking she's a visitor. Why would you do that? I'm gonna leave her alone for now. Oh, it did. Okay, his hands are clean, but what the hell is going on with his actual hands? Like, his fingernails are clean, but what is this? What is that? Oh, maybe he got burned in the sun. Yeah, Red, I think that might be the couple. Somebody in here. I think it might be her. Yeah, 2 bags, and there was the I need to check myself. Yeah, I'm thinking, let me check in here. I'm thinking it's this girl. I don't think it's him though. He does not fit any. But like, why am I? Wait, why are there 3 bags? Was there another person? Huh. We'll have to wait. I don't have any. Did I invite a 3rd person? Because I was thinking there was only 2 trash bags and it was like just the husband and the wife. I'm so confused right now. I don't think I can I get her out of here? I don't think I have. And she's cold, like. I fear that by the next day, I'm not gonna have anybody alive in here. Oh shit, the neighbor's house is on fire. Yeah, what happened to him? There was another person that was let in? I know there was one that I knew was a visitor and I took them out, but... Well, looks like the neighbors might not be there anymore. That's creepy. Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, they're all gone. All the soldiers are gone. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger? Yep, he did. Good evening. From FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. I can show you my credentials if it will put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. No, but you could buy some if it would make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effects on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. No. Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof, so we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board. Then we'll send them back. Yes, once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. Why would I not be worried right now? You can't even go outside because the sun is burning people alive and there's people crawling out from the ground and being weird. And there's a freaking Slender Man guy standing at the back of my house. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Take care. Oh, we got her out. We got her out. She's out now. Hey, has a girl in a poncho with purple hair been by here? We don't have anyone like that in here. She's my daughter. I haven't been able to find her since all this started. We were supposed to leave this place. Then that abnormal heat wave hit. I passed out, and when I woke up, no one was home. No note, no trace. My daughter had just vanished. Somewhere FEMA can't reach us. Far away from here, basically. See, they're kind of looking for me because I know too much about them. Maybe those bastards took my daughter, maybe not. If they did, they won't touch her. It's me they want. Just let me crash here for a couple days until FEMA leaves the area. Then I'll move on and keep looking for my daughter. Hell, I even tell you everything. I know exactly where the visitors came from. Alright, chat, what do we think about this guy? Should we let him in? See if he actually knows the information? Because it's possible I will let him in and he looks sickly. I mean, FEMA's gonna come back. Well, I doubt it, because I think that girl was a visitor, so I don't think she'll actually be coming back. Don't let him in. Yeah, you would think you would want to get your daughter immediately. Yeah, you should leave. Then there's one thing you need to learn. Leaving people on death's doorsteps isn't right. No, this is a different guy that apparently lost his daughter. I don't know what happened to the... I got some Cheez-Its here I'm about to be snacking on. I don't know what happened to the neighbor. His house was on fire. But I won't die. Never. And you and I will meet again. Okay? Oh. Okay, well that's a little girl. This is a little girl, but is it actually her now? I don't know. Let me in. What happened? My dad, they... Oh... Hmm. I've let her in before. Well, I didn't let her in. Do I really do that to this little girl? He said that is a skinwalker. It's the neighbor's daughter, but I don't know if it's actually her or not. I like the little girl from the ring. I'm gonna let her in. I'm scared. Oh, hell no, you're not coming in. I'll let the cat in. Hi. You open or not? I think her name was like Samora or something. I don't know. The one guy said I need to bring the cat in, but that is not a human. She does not look like a little girl. They say she is. I don't know. Do you know the bald man? Let's go with that. Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? The city, live there. Saw your house, walk over here. Not hot here. Don't think so. Why matter? Heh. So what? Want to see me dance? Maybe I dance. I'm ballerina. Well, you decide what we do. I want to let her in to get the cat, but I don't know, like, I don't want her in my house. Like, can I just take the cat in? Yeah, but the one guy said something about letting a cat in no matter what. I don't want her in my house. I'm gonna tell her to leave. Look at Kitty. Think again. See, this is where I would go wrong in something like this. Because I see somebody with a dog or a cat, even, well, you know what, I can't. I would open the door up and get the dog or cat, but I'd probably end up getting taken out in the process of trying to grab the cat or dog. All right, tell her to leave. You find Kitty under house. Small gift for me. Okay, I still get the cat. Hopefully. All right. Let's see if anybody else is missing out of the house. If so, that means that the priest or whoever is a problem. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. My God, my nose. Don't trust a cat. Somebody came up and said that there's a cat that's needed. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure: hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. I definitely think the cat is needed to be staying. Do I think an animal would freak out in the presence of a visitor? Probably. I mean, they say that animals can sense, they can sense things that people can't, so... I don't think that's a woman. I think that is a man. I don't know what... Actually, I don't know. I thought it was a man, but maybe not. I really don't know. I can't say. I want to see your armpits. Oh, that is a woman. I thought that was a man. I've been saying the priest. What the hell is going on? Get that shit off my screen. Should I pull it out or not? Because I don't know. Is that normal? I'm just gonna leave the room. I was saying priest this whole time. I didn't even think it was a woman at all. I don't know what was going on with those armpits, so... Um, let me listen to the radio. Phone roulette. Who doesn't know? They came in, started talking. Okay, that little girl, snot running into her nose. Those eyes aren't bloodshot red, it doesn't look like, but... Alright. First off, let me... That's a neighbor's house. We've got the first guy that likes to scam people. We've got the nun or whoever she is and the little girl. Well, I only have 3 so far, but keep that in mind for when I invite someone else in. Because if we lose anybody, that means... Oh, that is so not okay. Hold on. Alright. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. Crocs is just a regular flavor. I used to like the white ones. I don't know what the flavor is, like white cheddar or whatever, but they're kind of salty now. Like way too salty for me. So I just always stick with the original. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them time to rest. Why is the guy from in the house outside now? Once the tests are done... Oh, they're taking another person. Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. How do I get the cat from underneath? So you're still holed up here, I see. What did you think of that guy, the one in the suit? Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? Shark, thank you for the heart me. I appreciate you. Can you ward off? Stop the floods, fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen, you alone? Still scrambling to survive in this newer world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. The white cheddar are good every once in a while. I don't know. The last time I had them, they were just really salty for me. And then I think I just ended up not eating. Like, I had a few, and I was like, I'm good. And I never had any more of them and just threw them away. I've never had the extra toasty ones, though. So maybe I should try those. I've honestly not tried any other flavors besides the original and the white cheddar. I'm so basic. All right, we got howdy. Y'all home? Me and my brood used to live just a couple blocks down from here. Them yellow fellas gone kicked us all out the building, but they never took us nowhere. No shelter, no help. Where are we supposed to go? What are we supposed to do? I got a letter. I need to make sure she is not going to come in and destroys my house with not being a human being. Folks ran everywhere, every which way after that. I came here trying to survive. It were the whole darn building. Some folks tried to stay put, and the yellows just yanked them out like they were picking folks willy-nilly. Yeah, Smoke, I'll have to try them because honestly I'm not sure. Like, I'm not sure how they'll taste for me, but some people like them, so. She seems sketch. Yeah. Bunch of the tenants got snatched up, bless their hearts. They ain't even chased the rest of us too much. Now Mama's just trying to stay alive, darling. Okay, so I got no information from her. I can't tell if her fingernails are dirty. Should we let her in? I know she seems sketchy, but everybody, I think, that's gonna come up is gonna be sketchy. Do the nails look dirty to you? I guess they kind of do, but I can't really tell. Hiparian, I do not care about that. What I care about is keeping myself alive right now. I'm gonna let her come in though. Oh, bless your heart. Just don't go opening up for any of them yellows that come knocking. And now I'm suspicious. Why would I not open the door up for the FEMA? The second you do, they'll be dragging us both off God knows where. I literally have already opened the door up for them, and they've taken off some weird people. I'm about to let them take you out now. You are weird. Whoa. Damn, it's boiling out here. Boiling, tell you. Are you okay? No, no, no. I'm not fucking okay. Look at me. I get she's against them because they evicted her, but I'm still gonna be suspicious of her. Because this is my house, and I'm gonna open the door up for them if I please. And you're telling me not to open the door up for them? I will open the door up and point right at you and tell them to take you. Feels like my damn skin's melting. Melting, I tell you. God, it's hotter than any tropical resort I've ever stayed in. I just need a cold soak. Mind if I, borrow your shower? I'm serious, boy. I don't feel well. I need cold water now. Are those his lips? I honestly thought he just didn't have any teeth and those were his gums. Okay, yeah, those are his lips. I dragged myself all the way here, and for what? An insolent upstart to turn away an important man. I used to run this shit show. I was a minister. No, Crocs, I think you're right. I think it's his lips. I just can't see. Come on, I can make it worth your while. You let me in now, and when this is all over, I'll see that you're compensated, and well, I might add. What is that going to do for right now? I don't know what to do. I kind of don't want to let him in. I don't like that it's not letting me, like, open your mouth up, and yeah, I don't like that. Like, you're telling me that you're gonna compensate me, like, I don't care about that right now. What is that gonna do for me right now? I know, I wish there were more options too. Like, I'd be saying, like, hold your fingers up to the door, or open your mouth up at least. I don't like just letting them in like that. Alright. Come in, or you should leave. I'm nervous. You know what? We're gonna do it. We're gonna let him come in. No, we're not. I don't like how he tried to... I don't like how he tried to say he's gonna give me money, but after the fact. Ah, yes, I know what'll do the trick. Yes, I do. Here's a little, something from me. Cigarettes. What do you think? Does that sweeten the pot? No, I don't... I think I'm gonna go ahead and say no. Like, I don't care about cigarettes. Preposterous. Can you not see how poorly I'm faring out here? Or faring out here? Where the hell am I supposed to go? I'm fucked. Yeah, you are, buddy. You're not coming in here. How do I get the cat from outside? Alright. It's off to bed I go. That's sad. The little girl's crying. Her parents are gone. Let me just walk away from that. That's too sad. Smells like someone... Oh god, somebody... I think that lady is a problem. I feel like somebody's gonna be missing. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Do I have a camera? There's so much going on in this game. I know. It's a lot. Is this like a whole story game, I wonder? Like, it has a full story? I'm so scared. Okay, well, she's still here. Where's the little girl? No, the little girl is gone. I'm so upset right now. I didn't want the little girl to get hurt. She's gone. Now, notice that I was suspicious of this woman in here and didn't want to let her in. Please don't let nobody in. She doesn't want anybody in because she wants to stay in here. I knew it. I knew it. I think her eyes look... She's one of them. I can't believe I let her in. I want to check another part of her. Yeah, but the nun was in there with the little girl and nothing happened until she appeared. She's one of them. I let her in and now I'm done. I'm done. Reckon that darn thing's busted. They cleaned you out and y'all just ate it up like apple pie. That's tickled, mama. What is the FEMA notice about? Once mama's gone, my brood will come. They'll come for every last one of y'all. She's even admitting she's one. Let me go take a picture of the nun. Nothing there. Dude, that little girl, like... I'm really sad. Like, why didn't they take the nun? The nun is, like, got something going on with her armpits anyways. I feel like a terrible person right now for letting that lady in. Oh my goodness. Like, she lost her parents, came over to me trusting that I would take care of her, and then I let somebody in. And they got her. They got her. They got her, you guys. I'm so... Yeah, you weren't. You really weren't. I was the only one like, yeah, I don't trust her because of the FEMA thing, like... Oh gosh. Red, you said ew. Oh shit. We're witnessing the beginning of the end. Looks like no one is coming tonight. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. This is the only person I have left in here. That's kind of depressing. Yeah, what the hell is that? Okay, I want to check one more thing on the nun. I'm going to check the teeth, which I don't think the nun even has any. Let's do eyes. Yeah, this person is not... I would rather not. Yeah, so Smoke, on this game, during the day, you can't look outside because the sun is burning everybody, like when they go outside or if they are like looking outside. So you can talk to the people during the day, inspect them, inspect yourself, and then once you use up your energy, you go to sleep, and then you wake back up at night, which is when you can actually, like, there's people outside moving around. That's when people are now, like, moving. And that's when they're asking if they can come stay with you. This person is terrible. Actually, I just realized that my camera is like blocking. Hold on. Actually, I'm just gonna leave it there for now. I don't think this is a human either, but I don't think this person is a visitor either. Oh. Okay, I'm alone, which is kind of scary because that person's gonna come back. The nun just left. The nun, I don't know what was wrong with the nun. Oh yeah, the person that's gonna come back. Yeah, the person that's gonna come back is the person that was shirtless and smiling like really crazy and said that he would be back in a few days and it would get interesting, or it would be interesting. And now I'm alone, so... How's your new life treating you? Managed to adapt yet? How silly of me to ask. You do live here after all. I don't trust this. So you noticed. Thanks. Do you like it? People keep remarking on my looks lately, even more than they used to. You're not much of a talker, are you? Tell me more about yourself. I get it. Not many people know how to listen without jumping in with a, well, I had it worse. Connecting with other people is hard. You're not the only one that struggles with that. I could help if you want. You could practice on me. Maybe we could try connecting together. You can leave. I never expected you to answer any differently. Do you think facing the end all alone will make things any easier? Well, he doesn't think so. What? Oh my god. Boy. The world's gone Pete Tong, eh? And in this ain't a society no more. The beasts have come out to play. Finally, no more holding back. You been to any of these houses? Walked the streets? All your rules and morals have gone up in smoke, sunshine. Don't mean diddly no more. He? Huh? Did I say he? It's simpler now. Tear a bastard's throat out and it's winter chicken dinner. Well, look at old Billy Big Balls here. What you don't know can't hurt ya. I've not asked how you survived till now, have I? Point is, I ain't here to rock the boat. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I think he means the shirtless guy that's smiling. That's what I'm thinking. I feel like I'm gonna just let this person in so I'm not alone, but I'm also a little nervous to do that. Biting his nails. I'm gonna let him in. Power is the name of the game now, sunshine. You can either roll with it or leave it or let it roll over you. I'm gonna let him in. Oh, hell no. I'm definitely not letting you in. Can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. A hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating ya. There's no helping me now. I'd have better off. I'd have been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. I don't really want to let this person in, but I would feel like a terrible person if I don't. I don't really want this person in my house, though. Yeah, this is a. I'm not even sure what to do. I can't, but I could at least let him stay somewhere while he goes instead of letting him stay out in the sun. Oh, I feel so bad. Let's just see how this goes. We're gonna let him in. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us a slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone. But why go if everyone who does ends up here? I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. We'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna check both of them in the morning. Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. Seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul, but worse than the emptiness is the ringing, a distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din, filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax, an infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. What is this? Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. I love the little nicknames read. Love this. Yeah, it was a FEMA notice that he gave me. How did I get invested in this? It's interesting, isn't it, Smoke? It's so goddamn hot. Oh, that's what it was. I think he's a visitor. He's a visitor. I think. Oh, fuck. What do I do here? This is hard. I'm just confused. Like, if they, like, he doesn't have red eyes, but that look like he had the aura around him. Is there a way for me to... There's no way for me to go look at that. Let me... That photo was wild. I think they're both visitors, but I don't know, because is the one guy... I don't know. I'm so confused. Trying to see what the pictures are supposed to look like again, because I don't really remember. Okay, the aura, let's see. There's no pictures. I'm just gonna have to deal with this. No, it's supposed to be like colorful, I think. Let me look again. Aura on camera. Why won't it, like, show me? No, because the one person I took a picture of, they had, like a red aura around them, I thought. And that's how I knew. But I don't remember now. Thank you! Oh, goodness. Ugh. Alright. I'm gonna look one other place. I'm gonna look on Steam, because I'm just I can't remember what it was. I don't know if I'll be able to find it on here either. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to find out at all. I think my best bet is... How am I going to get the cat? Thank you, Crocs. How do I get the cat in the house? I wonder if I needed to just, like, invite that person in order to... Oh, well. Let's just go ahead and continue. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Those might both be visitors for all I know. Yeah, I don't know how to get the cat, though. That's crazy. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Repercussions. Keep resisting and there'll be even more outbreaks that need wiping out. Hiding visitors only makes them multiply, and that only leads to more violence. If it were that simple, there'd be no need for FEMA. Just let us do our jobs. We have this situation under control. This time we'll need two. I have to. Doesn't matter who, just hand 2 of your residents over now. Everything will be back to normal soon. Remember, help us, help you. Thank you for understanding. We'll bring these 2 back before you know it. We'll handle the visitors. Well, if they were visitors, they are not going to be here anymore, so. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. I don't like this person. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. Yeah, there is no going back to normal. Of a new faith, the orators of a hallowed doctrine. We are simply helping her draw closer. But my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. They must survive long enough to complete their... Hi, Sadie. Hello. My dog, you can probably kind of see her in the background. She's got a cone on her head right now. Did you want to come up here? She had surgery on her eye, and she should have the cone off right now, but we had some issues. We had some issues happen, so she's keeping the cone on a little bit longer. She has been going through it the last several months. She's literally had things happen left and right to her, so hoping now this cone will come off and everything will be all good. Okay. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. Religious nut jobs always coming out during apocalypse. They come out. They were crazy with the rapture that was supposed to supposedly happen. Well, that's rude to say. Watch over my people and remember, if one of them, your house will be reduced to nothing. I feel like I don't really have a choice. That improves your odds of survival, unless you're a visitor. This isn't a damn game. Some people pity the visitors, think they can, I don't know, get better. You want to get down? Here you go. Here you go. Alright. Couple days pass, they butcher everyone in the house, and they run off and do it all again. No justice. I don't hide. I am justice. I bring order. Visitor proof. Oh, you mean this necklace? Oh, that's disgusting. Heh, that's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. Pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. Why would you do that? Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in the neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? Just one, half naked. So it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Oh. Well, he didn't ask to come back, or come in, so I'll take it. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? A rather vague answer. Well, fine. I suppose we can finalize an agreement at a later date, backdated appropriately, of course. Although, in lieu of a formal contract, how much do you charge per night? Do I look like I need a favor? Unbelievable. To think a member of the respectable rental institution would turn their nose up at good money. Fine, we'll settle this properly later with a full legal contract. I'm gonna just let him in. I don't know what the hell he's on about. Can you get up there? I don't think she can get up on the bed now. He's looking at me like I can't get up here. I shouldn't be able to get up there though. I'll be right back. Need help? Yes. There we go. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna play a little bit more. I'm getting, starting to get sleepy. Hi, Burns. Hi, Bernie. Everybody's getting up now. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Bernie, go lay down and I'll let you out in just a second, buddy. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult. Dangerous new cult. And I've let them in my house? You have got to be kidding me. I didn't even want them in here. Bernie, stop. I do not want them in my house. I didn't even ask for that. Like, I didn't even agree to let them in. It just made me let them in. That's the cult. That was the cult people that came in. There's a whole cult group in here. Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna actually call it here because Bernie is at my door barking because he needs to go to the bathroom. And if I don't take him out now, he will just go ahead and go where he wants to go because he's bad. Oh, now I just walked away, so I'm a little nervous about that. Anyways, I will be back on Wednesday. And hopefully I can stay on a little bit longer. This was actually a pretty long stream for me, 2 hours, a little longer than before. But yeah, I will be back on Wednesday around the same time, maybe like 9:30, 10 o'clock, 9:30, 10 p.m. Eastern time. I will let you guys know though, IG and also in the Discord when I go live. So I'm gonna get off of here now because he is being very demanding. I hope you guys have a great week. Bye.